What is going on, guys? Noah Brewer here, back again with another video. Now I'm in a new environment, so I apologize ahead of time if the audio quality is not 100%. I haven't put up my acoustic foam yet, so still got to do that. But in this video, I have something super exciting to share with you all, something that me and my team have discovered through the strategy development sheet that we've been working on. If you don't know what I'm talking about, make sure that you watch my last video because I went in depth on how it works and basically how we develop our strategies and split test different methods. But in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you what we discovered that has actually tripled our success rates when product testing and has allowed us to essentially massively increase our success rate. So hope that you guys are excited. I also have a couple quick tips and also a little gift for you guys at the end if you choose to stay that long, which if you do, I always appreciate it. But before watching this video, I would highly recommend watching my last video as I go through the strategy development sheet, the different methods that we were testing out, and I also mentioned a little bit about what I discovered on that last video as well. But this video is going to be specifically about that discovery. So before we get into what I've learned, I want to talk about my current product testing strategy and make sure that you fully understand, exactly what it is that we do when we test products, just so that you're not coming into this not knowing what's going on. Now, I actually do have a video where I create a campaign using our proven method live, so you can literally just follow along and you can see exactly, which buttons we click, which settings we choose, all the specific things that you would need to know. So I would highly recommend watching that video. I'll pop a thumbnail up on the screen, and the title of the video is also on the screen as well. So you can go to my channel and find that. And the reason I love that video so much is because you can literally have my video open up on your phone, and then you can have your ads manager opened up on your computer, and you can just follow along right with me as I create the campaign with you to make sure that you do it correctly. But for those of you who maybe you're lazy or maybe you're a little bit more advanced and you don't need your handheld like that, I'll go over the basic rules and you'll get a gist of what the strategy is. Essentially, it's one campaign, 5 different ad groups, single interest per ad group. You can also do categories either or. Lowest cost bid option, so we're not really doing manual bidding anymore. $20 budgets on the ad group. We target United States and Canada. All age and genders, so we're not narrowing down by ages or genders. A single ad under each ad group, and we turn comments off. So if that was a little bit too advanced for you, sorry, but I would highly recommend watching that video. But if you're good, then let's move on. Now, I want to share one quick tip that you can kind of mix in with the one thing that we discovered, and that's using no interest targeting. Now, we have not seen this make a big impact on success rates in the negative way or in the positive way. We actually examined that if you're targeting interests and you're not targeting anything at all, the success rate is pretty much exactly the same. You'll see that in my last video if you go and watch it and you look at our results. So there's no big difference. But the one thing that I want to say and that's the reason I added this tip to the video, is that if you're actually testing with no interest and no targeting at all, it is proven that you are going to have a smoother time scaling, meaning you're going to be able to transition into scaling a lot smoother, scale with higher budgets a lot easier, but it's also a lot more profitable. I don't know why this is the case, but one quick tip is if you want something to split test as well, other than the other thing that we're going to get into in this video, test out doing no interest or no category targeting at all. Just leave it completely open. And like I said, in terms of success rate, this is not going to increase or decrease your success rate. It's pretty much the same thing as targeting interest or categories, with the added benefit of having higher scalability and smoother scalability. I think it's definitely worth a test. And if you are currently doing interest targeting, I would probably more steer towards doing no interest and no category targeting. So just thought I would add that quick tip to this video since we're on the subject, and it also mixes in very well with what we're about to talk about, which is how to actually triple your success rates when testing. Now, obviously product testing is very unpredictable and you never really know what's going on. So obviously tripling your success rate, it's not really a guarantee that it's going to triple your success rate. Just so far from what we've seen, the success rate of testing using this method versus the other method, this one is literally 3 times better. So I'm not just coming up with that video title for clickbait. Those are our results. It doesn't mean that you're going to have the same results, but I can pretty confidently say that this is going to increase your success rate in one shape or another. So one thing to keep in mind, and you'll know this if you've been watching me on YouTube for a while, is me and my team are constantly testing new strategies, new methods, different variations of our strategies, just to make sure that we know that we're following the best possible method at all times. And we're also looking for new opportunities and new ways. Maybe you can test a different way that would allow you to scale higher. So some of those testing strategies have back-end benefits, like after you find the winner, they might have a lower success rate but higher scalability. Some of them will have a higher success rate with lower scalability. So there's hundreds of things that we can go out there and split test, and I love doing it. And we have a really in-depth sheet that allows us to basically run tests, and we keep track of the success rates for each and every single method across 10 to 15 different tests. Now, obviously we do this as a part of our agency. We have a bunch of clients over there that, pay us to run their ads. Essentially what we do is we provide you with products, build your stores, run your ad test campaigns, analyze your ads, and then we scale for you once a winner is found. So it's pretty much a done for you dropshipping service with TikTok ads. And we do this as a part of that. And that's how we kind of build our methods to get the best results possible. And that's why you see us crushing it, because no other agency has this strategy development sheet, at least for what I know of. And this is kind of our secret as to how we've been able to get such good results. One of the things that we split tested was doing one ad versus 3 ads under each ad group. Now, it's definitely not new news that doing multiple creatives and launching new creatives is a great way to see success on TikTok. But what I think hasn't been documented and hasn't been proven is actually how big of a difference that it makes, and also how big of a difference other things make. Like the last thing that we talked about, doing interest targeting versus no interest targeting, we actually split tested that and we didn't see a difference in the success rate at all, but we did see a difference in the scalability once you did find a winner. So we do a lot of testing just to see, what the benefits, pros and cons are, if it makes any difference. And this is one of the things that made a massive, massive difference in terms of the success rate. We don't know about scalability yet, because this is something that we've just recently started testing in the past week or two. But I am telling you right now, if you are running a product test on TikTok and you want it to have the highest chance of working, the way to do it is to run multiple ads under each ad group. Now, it can be 3, 4, 5. Currently, we're split testing with 1 and 3. I've also ran 5. I don't think it matters too much how many there are, but for the sake of proven and consistency, I'm just doing 3 under each ad group. And this makes a massive difference, and that's the meat and potatoes of this video. And that's really what I wanted to drive home, that the more creatives that you can put under your ad groups, the better. If all you have is one creative, yes, your success rate will still be great. We've had a ton of success just running with a single ad under each ad group, but now we're seeing a massive increase in the success rate doing multiple ads under each ad group. For every single product and every single strategy, you might not be able to do this, and I understand that. It could be a little bit difficult for you to get 3 different ads for every single product that you test. But one of the things to keep in mind, they don't have to be 3 completely different videos. It can be like the first half of the video is a little bit different, and then the last half is the same, and then your third one can be swapped, the other way around. So it doesn't have to be super complicated and super crazy. 3 different creatives can mean a whole lot of different things. If you do 3 of the same creatives though, the performance is not going to be the same as if they were different in some way, shape, or form. So just duplicating your current creative 3 times doesn't really work as good as having actually 3 different ad videos. But what makes them different, it doesn't have to be completely different videos with different actors and stuff like that. It can be whatever you think is best, but obviously the more different they are, usually the better, and the more broad, audience you're gonna be able to capture with your targeting. So if you're still watching, I wanted to kind of show you guys how you can actually go about getting these 3 ads. Now, as you know, with my company, Viral Ecom Ads, we built that company based on exactly what we need as an agency in the e-commerce space to bring the best results possible. So of course, we have to launch a split testing package where we give 3 different variations for a TikTok product using user-generated content. We had to do it. Once we prove something out, we really try to base our business model around what already works. That's why if you go to our homepage, it says proven to convert. Everything that we do is proven to convert, and that's one of the things that I love about that business. But as foundation, that's why we do what we do, and that's why we see the success that we do. So I want to show you real quick how you can actually get to this page, and then I'm going to give you a gift. So you go to the website, you go UGC ad packages. These are essentially the TikTok style ads that you want to be running on TikTok. You can see that we have a single ad package where you can just order a single one, but we just created this split testing package, which actually comes with 3 user-generated content ads. And like I said, the fact that we just split tested and we also have this package is not a coincidence. We really like to do things based on what works, and that's part of the reason that we had here. So basically the way it works, place the order, fill out a submission form, ship your product to our studio. It's in Long Island. I've been there multiple times, really great. And then you receive your video between 10 and 15 business days from the point that we receive your product. So 100% custom content. It's not editing, it's your own content. We can put your logo on it. We can do whatever you really want to. And you can see that this is actually a very good price for custom content. Custom content is usually really expensive, and with UGC, the way that we structured the business and the structure on the back end, we're able to make it super accessible. And honestly, it's cheap enough to a point where if you have a product that you're really confident in, you can take the leap and order this. It'd be $200 or $150 if you stick around for a minute more and actually use custom content out to test products. Now, obviously, if you have a little bit of a higher budget, you can do that. But the gift that I wanted to give you in this video was a discount code specific to this video. It's called Triple Success Rate. If you go to the Viral Ecom Ads website, go to the UGC split testing package, add it to your cart, go to your checkout, input this code. It'll put 20% off of that package. And like I said, that discount code is specifically for you watching this video. Nobody else is going to get that discount code. So if you wanted to try out this method, and I would highly urge that you do, there's 20% off so you can save some money and get some custom content for your products. That's pretty much it for this video. I hope it was super valuable for you, and I hope that you're actually able to go out there and implement. And if you do and you see really good results, let me know in the comment section. You know I love hearing those, messages from you guys. Also, if you have any questions, feedback, concerns, whatever, anything that you want to add to this discussion, please leave them in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you. And if you like the video, leave a like, leave a subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. But that's it for this video. This is Noah Brewer, and I'm out. Peace.